This is sum number 12. To dig a well of x decimeter deep, one part of the total expenses varies directly with x and other part varies directly with x square. If the expenses of digging wells of 100 decimeter and 200 decimeter depths are rupees 5,000 and rupees 12,000 respectively, let us write by calculating the expenses of digging a well of 250 decimeter depth. So first of all, here let total expense be rupees y, and there are two parts. So let us assume first part be p, which varies with x, and the second part be q, which varies with x square. So therefore y equal to p plus q, total expense y, and the first part is p and the second part is q. So therefore y equal to p plus q. Now p direct variation with x and q direct variation with x square. So now therefore we can assume p equal to k1x and q equal to k2x square, where k1 and k2 not equal to 0 and are constant variation. So therefore we can say y equal to k1x plus k2x square. Now first of all, here the question is, if the expenses of digging well 100 decimeter for rupees 5,000 rupees, so therefore putting x equal to 100 and y equal to 5,000, this is equation 1. In equation 1 we get 5,000 equal to k1 into 100 plus k2 into 100 square means 10,000. So therefore from this, if we take common 100 here, so therefore 5,000 equal to 100 k1 plus 100 k2. So the equation should be k1 plus 100 k2 equal to 50. So same as follows, putting the next information is given as 200 decimeter digging well for 12,000 rupees. So therefore putting x equal to 200 and y equal to 12,000, we get 12,000 equal to 200 k1 plus 200 whole square means 40,000 k2. Same here, let common 200, we get k1 plus 200 k2. Eliminate those, we can get here K1 plus 200 K2 equal to 60. Now here this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 3. Equation number 1. So if we 3 minus 1, we get K1 plus 200 K2 equal to 60, K1 plus 100 K2 equal to 50, minus, eliminate those. This should be 100 K2 equal to 10, therefore K2 equal to 10 by 100 equal to 1 by 10. So therefore putting the value of in this equation number 2, we get K1 plus 100 K2, the value of K2 is 1 by 10, so therefore 100 into 1 by 10 equal to 50. So therefore the value of K1 is equal to 40. So therefore we can write the equation as y equal to 40x plus K2 means 1 by 10 x square. Now this is the equation. So now we have to find the value of digging well of 250 decimeter. So therefore y equal to 40 into 250 plus 1 by 10 into 250 whole square. So therefore 40 into 250 plus 25 square 625 0 by 10, 4 into 25 means 100 and this 20 plus 6250. So therefore total cost should be 16250. Very important sum. Okay, once I check this sum, I assume I was write that part 3 minus 1. This should be 3 minus 2. This equation and this equation in the elimination process. Therefore, we can eliminate K1. That's why this should be 3 minus 2, not 3 minus 1. Okay. This is sum number 13. Volume of a cylinder is in joint variation with square of the length of radius of base and its height. Ratio of the radius of bases of two cylinders is 2:3 and the ratio of their heights is 5:4. We have to find the ratio of their volumes. Now let volume of cylinder be R, radius and height be, sorry, this should be V, volume. Radius and height should be R and H. Now according to the question, volume is in a volume of a cylinder is in a joint variation with square of the length of radius. So this should be, we know the volume is pi r square h. We know that, but in here this is not important. According to the question, volume direct variation with square of the length of the radius. Radius is r, so square means r square, and its height should be h. So therefore we can write, this is not required, So if you want to skip this, you have to do it. So V equal to K R square H, where K not equal to 0 and constant variation. And after that, let radius of two cylinder be 2r and 3r, and height be 5h is to 4h. So therefore V1 equal to K 2r whole square into 5h, and V2 equal to K into 3r whole square into 4h. So therefore find the ratio of their volumes. Mean V1 by V2. V1 by V2 means K into 2r whole square into 5h by K into 3r whole square into 4h. Eliminate those h and k. 2r whole square means 4r square into 5. 3r whole square means 9r square into 4. Eliminate r square, 4 and 4. Therefore we get 5 by 9. So the ratio should be 5:9. This is sum number 15. Volume of a sphere varies directly with cube of length of its radius, and surface area of sphere varies directly with the square of the length of radius. Let us prove that the square of volume of sphere varies directly with cube of its surface area. Now here first let volume of sphere is V and radius is small r, and surface area, let us assume that surface area is S. So we have to prove that required to prove square of the volume means V square of square of the volume of square varies directly means direct proportion with cube of its surface area means S cube. Now volume equal to K1 r cube. We know that where K is not, K1 is not equal to 0 and constant variation. Okay, first of all, volume of a sphere varies directly with cube of length of its radius. That's why here I am writing that volume of the sphere equal to varies directly. Why varies directly? Because this is the formation of like this one. Varies directly with cube of the length of its radius. And one more thing is, according to the problem, S surface area of sphere varies directly with the square of the length of radius, means varies directly with r square. So therefore we can write S equal to K2 r square, where K2 not equal to 0 and constant variation. Now we have to prove that. So now if first of all we have to find the value of volume square by surface area cube. We have to put the value. V means k1 r cube, k1 r cube whole square by S means k2 r square, k2 r square plus cube. Squaring the numerator we get k1 square r to the power 6 and the denominator is k2 cube into r to the power 6. Eliminating both of these we get k1 square by k2 cube, which is a constant. So therefore this total value of volume square by surface area cube is a constant. Therefore we can write v square direct proportion with surface area cube.